Welcome to Digging the Coast 365, day 26 or 27. I can't remember which it is anymore. And I can't be bothered with the hand signals. Today we're in a place called, it's either Aldeburgh, Aldeburgh. It's spelt Aldeburgh. Okay, might be Oldburg. I don't know how you pronounce it. First impressions, it's a lovely little seaside resort. You know, you've got like a lot of shops and things, but not cheap holiday shops, proper shops. It's a nice place, but the beach is all pebbly. It's exactly the same as yesterday, but busy. It's a busy beach. There's a lot of people around. You probably can't see them. There's a wall back there, and there's hundreds of people sat on the wall. The truth about today is I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good at all. I think the heat has got to me. The heat and the exhaustion, you know, from not having a day off, basically. It's all caught up with me. I slept in a hostel last night, £10, cheapest I've found so far, but a bargain. Slept very well, slept a lot of hours. Woke up, had a coffee, edited a video, fell asleep for another hour, and then I just came out of my room and there was some young lad about 19 years old saying, "Have you stolen my watch?" Going around, and then he accused an old couple of stealing his watch. He's saying, "Look, my watch was in the lounge an hour ago, it's not there now, someone stole it." The woman who's running the youth hostel found it when she was cleaning his room, and she says, "You owe a lot of people apologies." Anyway, yeah, absolutely exhausted today. I don't know what's wrong with me, I cannot be bothered. Luckily, yesterday I fit in a museum and a castle. So I've got some history to show you. I'll show you that. That's 7 minutes long, I believe. And whatever I can get you on this beach. I'm certainly not going to be staying here long. I'm tired, I'm too tired. But I'll give it an hour. There's a guy called Luke who's drove for 3 hours to try and catch me today. I hope he does catch me. I don't like people coming to see me and not being able to find me, so come on, Luke, come and find me. Cheer me up. I need cheering up. First signal of the day, and it's a beautiful one. It's the kind of signal you want to start the day. I might stay a long time, you know, I might find lots of good stuff. It's in here. Yeah, pebbles. I don't like pebbles. They do me head in. Is that it? That can't be it. Yeah, can't even dig in it. It's rubbish. Oh no, no. Melted aluminium. We're not doing this today. We are not doing melted aluminium. Telling you now. A piece of wire coated in PVC plasticky stuff. Now that's what I like to see. I haven't even dug, I just had to move the gravel with my feet. And I saw something shiny. And that's not been there long. Look at that, 50p piece. 50p piece. There is a lot of people out today, and it's been like mid-20s degrees for 3 days, 4 days. So this beach will have been busy. There's loads of people over there. You can't see them on this lens, but there's literally hundreds over there. And yes, somebody dropped this in the last 3 days. Come on, baby. There's still a signal where the 50p was. There. Come on, baby. Come on. Come to daddy. Oh, yes, 20p. 70p already. At this rate, I'll be able to get a new t-shirt in an hour. Well, it looks like we've found a coin. 5p. Yippee. But that was more interesting to me, to be honest with you. No idea what it is. Wine goblet, it says on it. And it's on a rock. It's on a rock. Who sells rocks and puts a label on them and tries to make money? Wham wine goblet. Can someone tell me what a wine goblet is, please? I'm interested. But yeah, I did find 5p. Now that could be a Roman brooch or Saxon or something, but I think it's just a piece of copper wire. So as you can see behind me is a castle. It's called Framlinton Castle. It's in Framlinton. It's a castle and it's made out of bricks and it's old. Let's go look around it. It's really not that often you get stonework in such amazing condition. Sorry about it's behind a glass so you can't see the glare, but you've got like 1300 statues here and look at the condition of them. 1300s, fantastic. From the 1200s. In 1481, this castle was passed to the Howard family. You've probably never heard of the Howard family. I'll tell you all about them, shall I? You probably don't know her either. That's Catherine Howard. She was King Henry VIII's 5th wife. He said she was sleeping with some other guy and yeah, she died. She died 1542. But the Howard family, her family, had this castle which we're in. Wow. If you enter this entrance to the castle and turn right, it's a men's toilet basically with an electric dryer. It works very well. I've tried it out myself. So there was a man once and he had a lot of money and he owned this castle, yeah, and he died. And he left in his will saying, look, just rip the castle down and turn it into a poorhouse. You know, for poor people to get them through life. Make them work, give them food, but let them live. So they built this bit on the end here, yeah. This is about 500-year-old, I think. They built that and people worked in there and they were really poor and I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. It's just a castle. I see a lot of castles, you know. I don't really know what I've been reading, but it keeps blabbering on about the chimneys, saying how cool the chimneys are, so I thought I'd better show you them. You know, that's where fires are and soot comes out and smoke and stuff. It's not that good really, is it? There's a lot of them though. I should imagine that's quite a good shot actually. I don't know what it is, but there always seems to be bits missing when I come to a castle. That's the chapel. Just over there, the chapel would come out there. It's not there now. You know, why don't you ever see complete castles anymore? Presuming under there is the castle well. It's like 5 times bigger than the other wells I've seen in castles. But again, built within the walls of the castle, not outside the walls. That's quite interesting. Queen Mary, I think they called her Bloody Mary actually, Mary Tudor. Queen Mary was made the Queen of England right here. Right here. How cool's that? This is a picture from 1785 showing right where we are basically, right inside here now. It's not an original, it's just like someone's drawn it. It's not a photo. But yeah, you look at it now and you look at it then. That was 1785. Apparently that chimney's quite special as well because of the shape of it. Yeah, if you like that kind of thing. I'm just continuing around the castle here, and it is full of piles of stone. on like grass on a sunny day, and there's a crow down there. You can't see it's down there, look. Yeah, just lots of stone really. Castle, old. This is the point, the part of the castle where 1,000 years ago one man who worked in the kitchen, he used to make the stew. None of the other meals, he just concentrated on stew really. Stew. I think he cooked vegetables now and again. The place got invaded and everybody run away apart from the cook, and he came out with his chef's knife and he slayed 10,000 men. Yeah, I just made that up. I'm just trying to make it sound interesting. I don't know anything about the history of the place. I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best. There's some stuff here about the castle. I can't be bothered. You get the gist, yeah? You can pause it and look through it yourself if you're interested. I'm doing it for you. You don't have to do it live. I do. I read that there's 12 towers. There was 13 originally, and 12 of them still remain. This is actually the best. There's more left of this, of the original castle, than any other castle in Britain. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. This I don't like. That's clearly like late 1970s, early 1980s. You know, it shouldn't be in here. Shouldn't be in here. If it's not original, keep it out. So this is the town of Framlington. The town was built around the castle apparently, and in 1349 the Black Death came here and it took out half of the population, killed half of them. This is what was responsible. A tiny human flea thingy which caused the plague, which were carried by rats. I know that because it says so on that sign there. I'll just try my best to read this, you know, and get excited about it. This is King John. I think I mentioned that in yesterday's video where he signed this or something, and that is actually in the museum I showed yesterday. I think. I might be wrong, but I was trying to read all this and I can't be bothered. So this here used to have a platform on it, and they're tall. I would say they're about 30 foot tall. They're big. It would have a platform on top of it, and it was a bridge coming from the castle, and it went, this is like a dip and then up for defence reasons. So this is like, you know, one of the entrances to the castle. They'd all come out here, and this was like the play area. They'd play on there, and it's the same today. You've still got kids over there now. Okay, that's the end of another day. Didn't go too bad actually on the beach in the end. Didn't find anything really, about 76 pence I think. Met a very interesting guy who came chatting to me. He says, and I can understand why people say this, he says, I can understand why you're metal detecting, but why do you need a camera? And I think a lot of people think maybe I'm a bit of a pervert or something. So I explained everything. We had a good 20-minute chat. And he was telling me about, he found a mammoth's tooth on just down, I don't know, maybe 5-10 miles down the coast. Maybe I'll find the rest of the mammoth tomorrow. We'll see. Sorry, Luke. Sorry I missed you. I don't know where you went, but no phone signal, so I couldn't keep in touch with you, buddy. So, thanks for watching, guys, on Digging the Coast 365, yeah? Take care, see you tomorrow.